Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of a 3-pack of a MarKal brand, that's M-A-R-K-A-L, their valve action liquid paint marker with 1/8 inch bullet tip. Now this is the white color, and the reason I got white is because there are so many times I need to write on a darker piece of metal or wood and a permanent marker just doesn't work, or it doesn't stick. It doesn't just apply on there properly. So I wanted to try this out and see if I could mark things a lot easier. So this will mark with real paint, and it dries in about 3 minutes. It's long-lasting weather and water and UV resistant, so you can use it in the sun. It marks with better, brighter coverage compared to ink markers. It marks on all surfaces including metal, wood, glass, plastic, rubber, cardboard, and paper. It's doubled 1/8 inch thick nib on the end, permits fine line marking or bold marking. It has an improved Flowmatic valve that releases paint on demand for smooth and continuous use. So the description of this is it's fast drying liquid paint marker, and it's available from this company in 18 bold colors including fluorescent colors. So this will decrease your work time, your work download, or your work downtime, because it is a permanent paint, and you can mark a lot of different things in your shop. This is Xylene-free, so you don't have to worry about any health risks if you're concerned about that. And that tip is supposed to be very durable, and it should work on all those different surfaces. So we're going to give it a try on some different surfaces, see how it does. So the first place I'm going to try is on wood. Now one thing that they do mention is that you have to shake it, because you're shaking that paint inside the metal can. And this is, I say metal, but this is actually aluminum, because there's no strict, this is a magnet right here. So we're going to shake that. And then this valve, we're going to try this for the first time. You push it down. Let's go to a side view right here. And what's happening is paint is flowing in there. And you can see a little bit of paint on there. And you can see, now you could write quite lightly and make it even pretty small. Look at that. And you can smell the paint, doesn't smell bad, and just let that dry and you're all set. So here's a piece of aluminum that has a dark paint on there, and you go to try and use a permanent marker on there and you can't even see your cut lines. But with this, I mean, you could just instantly see that. Beautiful. Here's a solid piece of thick aluminum, and let's test it on that. And it works beautifully. And it's hard to see with the camera, but by my eye, I can totally see the word test on there, on that aluminum in white. Here's another excellent application. You've got copper pipes that you're working on, and you want to mark them where you're going to cut them. And again, this goes across it beautifully, and it stands out really nice. Here's another application. Sometimes you have knobs and indicators, and you want to have something stand out. And this is unbelievably how much that stands out right there. And this wasn't even clean, and it just adheres to it perfectly. I want to show that this I did earlier, this dried totally. I mean, this was dry about a minute after I did it. I'm pushing on there as hard as I can, and it's on there. There's another surface that I could see I didn't even clean off. You see the camera in there, and this is a mirror. So glass is always a pain to write on. You can't see it with a permanent marker, and let's just see how this does. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. Goes right into the camera lens. You can see how easy that is to see. Here's a rusty piece of steel that's totally full of dirt. Let's see how it works on that. Look at that. Just beautiful how it stands out. Here's one of the best applications. This is probably the second reason why I bought this pen, is you have electronic devices, equipment, and they're in these little zipper bags, and you can't write on them. You try to put a label on them. Let's see how it does on this. This is a light meter. There you go. Look how simple that worked, and it's going to be dry in about 35-40 seconds. So what's my overall opinion about the 3-pack of the MarKal brand, the Valve Action Liquid Paint Marker with a 1/8 inch bullet tip white? As I demonstrated, this is a cool product and it seems to work really well. So I'm excited to use it with all my upcoming projects. I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll alert to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helps you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.